I'm Gareth Davis. I'm an investigative journalist. I work for an organisation called the Bureau of Investigative Journalism. The Bureau is a not-for-profit media organisation. We do in-depth investigative journalism. We have had a focus on the local government funding crisis, and a big emphasis of that, looking at how cuts to funding for local councils has affected communities. This is what led me to the story of Thurrock Council.
The reason we started looking into Thurrock Council is there were millions of pounds being borrowed. There were millions of pounds being invested in the businesses of one man, Liam Kavanagh. And there was very little detail publicly available about what was being done.
We first discovered this story back in 2019 when I was looking at an obscure government spreadsheet which was about local government debt, showed that Thurrock Council had borrowed £1 billion from other local authorities. We discovered that over the space of 4 years, companies owned by Liam Kavanagh received more than £500 million from Thurrock Council. And that money had been used to buy 53 solar farms. What was in it for the council? Well, council made money from the interest on those loans. It seems like a good deal, but scratch beneath the surface and things were very wrong. After a series of secretive meetings at a 5-star Mayfair hotel between Mr. Kavanagh and Sean Clark, the council's chief financial officer, the council put in an extra £130 million, and now that money is unaccounted for. These missing millions have contributed to a massive shortfall in the valuation of the solar farms, with independent experts believing they may be worth £200 million less than required for the council to get its money back.
And this is a huge problem for democracy. Your money and mine was going somewhere and disappearing, and people need to know what's being done with taxpayers' money.
Meanwhile, it is clear that Mr. Kavanagh has personally benefited from these deals. He made a series of high-end purchases, including a private jet and a fleet of supercars. During our investigation, we obtained a recording during which Mr. Kavanagh described how he would get rid of businesses that owed the public hundreds of millions of pounds, and then he did exactly that. By liquidating the companies, he made it even harder to discover what he had done. When opposition councillors tried to ask questions in the next public meeting, they were barred from doing so. Then, the council leader resigned. The government, in response to this story, took an unprecedented step of installing Essex County Council to run Thurrock Council and investigate exactly what has happened.
A big focus of our work is government accountability, and this is a key problem that we established in Thurrock Council. We hope this story serves as a lesson to other councils that they can't hide what they're doing with hundreds of millions of pounds, and that's why we've partnered with Good Law Project to try and get to the bottom of what happened.